Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amber, and this is a space where I talk about all things motherhood. From bags to beauty to butt paste, I talk about it all here. So if that's what you're looking for, this is a place for you. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the girl names that I loved, but I did not use because obviously I have two boys. So in my previous video about the boy names that I loved but didn't use, I'll link that right here, I asked if anyone wanted to hear the girl names that I had. And a couple people said yes, so I decided that I would go ahead and I would tell you guys what the girls' names that I picked would have been if I would have actually had a girl. So as many of you know, my name is Amber. Obviously, my channel name is Amber Elizabeth, so yeah, that's me. So my initials are AER, and my husband really liked the idea of me and my daughter having the same initials, which I thought would have been so cool. So the first name we came up with was Ava Elizabeth Rose. I love that name. Like, honestly, that was the name I had picked out. If I was going to have a girl, her name was going to be Ava Elizabeth. There was no question, there was no doubt. We didn't even need to discuss it any further. That was her name. But unfortunately, Ava was a boy. So there was no Ava. But that was the name we would have chosen. That was the perfect name. We loved it. I love that name. I really love simple girl names. I love classic girl names. I love girl names that are very feminine. So if you hear these names, you'll see like they're very different from the boy names I would have chosen. My boy names are very masculine and wild and out there. My girl names are very soft and sweet and feminine, like me. All right. The next name I would have chosen was Dylan. So I have a really good friend. Her name is Dylan. Hi, Dylan. She is such a sweet girl. I love her. We met a couple years back. When I heard her name, I know she thinks that I'm crazy, but when I heard her name at first, I was like, I love your name. I love the fact that they took a traditional boy name and made it a girl name. I fought with my husband tooth and nail about that name. He did not want the name to be Dylan because at first we thought we were having a girl, and I really fought hard for Dylan because I really liked it. But he wasn't on board with Dylan. We didn't even have a girl anyway. But if I did have a girl, I would fight hard for Dylan. I think that is such a cool name for a girl to have. It's super sleek, it's super sexy, it's super chill. I love the name Dylan. So the next name we would have chosen is Madison. I love Madison. Obviously, I love all of these names, but I thought Madison was so cute. It was so sweet. Madison to me just sounds like a very sweet girl. She's like super smart. She's very chill. She's friendly. She can get along with anyone. I like the name Madison. I like the nickname Maddie. A lot of names that I would choose, I wanted to make sure that it had a cute nickname. I don't know. I just, because people end up shortening your name anyway. So I really wanted to make sure whatever name I use, it was going to have a great nickname. And Maddie to me was so cute, and I loved Madison. I just like the name, and it's so classic, it's so chic. I love that name. I love Madison. The next name I have is Scarlett. I think Scarlett is darling. It's so sweet, it's so classic. I mean, I really feel like she belonged in like the Victorian era. I really like when girls' names like feel like they have a story. And then, I mean, of course, there's Scarlett Johansson, who is just drop dead gorgeous and who is just like all woman, whom I love. But I really like the name Scarlett. I just thought it was so sweet and so endearing. I feel like Scarlett would have just been a sweetheart, just like she would like go pick up bunnies out of the field and like take them home and nurture them and release them back in the wild. I don't know, but I really like the name Scarlett. I thought it was super sweet. Super cute. I loved it. The next name that I chose is Harlow. I really don't have a reason for liking Harlow, but I just like it because it sounds so cool. I'm pretty sure like a celebrity's daughter is named Harlow, or there's a celebrity named Harlow. I don't know, but I really like the name Harlow. I think it's so sweet, and it reminds me of like a bird, like free, very like hippie. So I really like that name. So my husband actually liked this name, which I thought he was gonna fight me against. But Harlow, I don't know why we didn't kind of settle on Harlow if we would have had a girl, but Harlow was definitely a top contender. I just love that name. It's so sweet. I mean, if you want like a really nice, sweet, hippie, girly, like bohemian name, I feel like Harlow is a great name for that. I love it. It's so sweet. Okay. So the next name that I have is another person who I actually know. She named her daughter Parker. I love the name Parker. It's so nice. I feel like Parker, she doesn't take crap from anyone. Like, she knows who she is. Parker is a woman about her business, and I love the name Parker. I feel like it's a girl who's like a leader. She's not a follower. She knows where she's going in life. I feel like it's strong. It's still feminine, yet assertive. And I really like that name for that reason. My husband hated the name, but I love the name. I just feel like Parker has some like zing to it or some zest. I don't know, but I think it's a really great name. I love it. So the next name I would have chosen if I did have a girl was Luna. So I really like Chrissy Teigen and I really like Luna. I see them together and like their like little relationship. I'm like, this is so cute. And it just so happened that her name was so cute and it just all like went together. I loved it. And I love the thought, like I would say my name, I was like Amber and Luna. Like to me, it just went, it like flowed so well. I feel like Luna is, once again, it's another like kind of bohemian, chill, relaxed kind of name. It's someone who definitely takes care of herself, someone who knows who she is. I just really love that name. She would probably only drive a Prius. She doesn't want to emit gases in the air. I mean, Luna is probably health conscious. She's probably like aware of her surroundings at all times and other people's feelings and auras and chakras. I don't know. I think it's cute. I like it. I love Luna. The next name that I have, my husband absolutely hated because once again, I'm using a name after someone that I love, and that is Khloe. Anyone who knows me knows I love Khloe Kardashian. I just think she keeps it so real. She's so honest. She's so raw. I just like it. And to me, when I think of a Khloe, I think of Khloe Kardashian. She's real, she's raw, but she's so emotionally intelligent and mature. And I really like that. And I was just like, okay, this is how I would want my daughter to be. Even through some of the hardest situations, she's maintained her poise and her dignity. And I was like, that is pretty cool. That's just me. I know it's not for everyone, but I like the name. And also, I don't know if you guys remember this a long time ago, the Olsen twins. They had a show that came on ABC, and one of the characters' names was Khloe, and I really liked it then too. But then when I knew about Khloe Kardashian, I was like, I love this name even more. It definitely embodies what I think a Khloe is. But we didn't have a girl, so that name never even saw the light of day, so. The next name I have is Everly. Everly is such a sweet name. When you think of an Everly, like you think of someone who's in white lace and just smiling and beaming from ear to ear, someone who's very soft and very nice, very poised. I feel like Everly is just a great traditional name. I love Everly. If I would have had a girl or maybe two girls, Harlow and Everly, I think they kind of would have taken those names. But obviously I didn't have twin girls, but I really like those names, and I especially like those two names together, which is very odd. I know that I even thought that far, but I was like, what if I have twins, Harlow and Everly? So that's where those two names came from. I just love those names. I feel like Everly is, I don't know, it's just so sweet and it's so nice and it's just so, it's like a very nurturing name. Like Everly, like, I don't know, Everly probably like rescues ponies and lets them sleep in her bed. I don't know, but Everly is really nice and I am certain of it. Okay, so the last name that I have is Willow. Like I said, you know, I'm really into like really chill classic names, very chill bohemian names. Like that's kind of where I was going with my girl names. And Willow just to me kind of embodies them both. Willow is a very chill girl. I can tell you that from off bat. She's chill. She's probably like at the beach. She's probably just relaxing with her friends, telling everyone to chill out. She's probably like, yeah, man, just wash your hands. It's gonna be okay. Like that's what I imagine a Willow is like. So, and I want my daughter to be something like that, not like me, an anxious maniac. So that's why I really like that name. I thought it was very sweet. I thought the name would become her, but we didn't have a girl, so there's no Willow. All right, guys, so that is it for this video. Go ahead and leave me some of your girl name suggestions in the comments below. Maybe someone will run into this video and get an idea. Obviously, I'm not having any more kids, so I won't need the suggestion. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.